Check, check, check. Check, check. I think I've got the mic working. Hopefully y'all can hear me. Welcome. If you're just coming to the stream now, you are here super early. What's the deal, dude? No, I'm just kidding. Welcome. We are just about to start Hermit Trivia around 9:30. We're just waiting for our newcomers, old comers, and latecomers alike. Or just straight out comers. Wait, wrong website. Anyway, this is the best and awesomest, most coolest trivia show on YouTube, and you are a welcome guest here. Just sit tight because we're going to have some awesome trivia goodness in just a couple of minutes, my friends and family and anyone else who might be watching. Just starting in a little bit and just getting my setup ready. You're going to hear some amazing music in a while and some great chat. If you'd like to introduce yourself in the chat thread or say hello, feel free. And once again, welcome. What a beautiful sound. Just setting things up so we can have lots of music playing on the regular without any interruptions. This music is brought to you by YouTube's audio library and their magnificent collection of cool, entertaining tunes. Let me know if you can hear me or if the music is too loud. We have a new sound setup. He left his guitar at home. That's one thing. I do have to keep an eagle eye on the playlist. Welcome to Hermit Trivia, where we make the old-fashioned homegrown trivia your grandma always loved. Right here in Hermit Trivia, the sun is setting and there are always fireflies in the air. Good, good. Can you hear my voice okay? Hello, Dad. Cool. Hey, Dad. New microphone? Awesome. Thank you. Should get some more hot bodies and butts and seats in just a couple of minutes for this Hermit Trivia show. Welcome to Hermit Trivia, episode 13, the best trivia game show on YouTube on this lovely Cinco de Mayo. Welcome all. Oh, of course. Here's the microphone. Pretty shiny, right? I have control of the horizontal and the vertical. Ah. Music, where to go? Oh no, don't freeze up. It's a great color. I like the rose. Okay, having some site is stalling a little bit. Not this site, but the YouTube audio. You put on YouTube audio. You're a great idea in concept, but you really got to get your mobile game back on track. Okay, getting back on track. But yes, I really do love the color. Very, I feel very high 80s fashion. I love it. Welcome all. Our trivia show at Hermit Trivia will be starting in just a few minutes. Sit tight because it's worth the wait. Hello, Lisa. Synth mood. Hi, Lisa. Welcome to the show. Happy Cinco de Mayo. Mayo, mayonnaise. Love to the kids. Cinco de mayonnaise. We celebrate. We celebrate a great holy day. In which God conceived the miracle of the whip. Miracle of the whip and the nene and the whip and the nene. I finally got the YouTube audio library working-ish. Hopefully this will be smooth sailing. Ooh, I like this. Welcome. If you're just arriving to Hermit Trivia, we'll be getting started in just a bit. Welcome to Hermit Trivia, the greatest trivia show on YouTube. We are live. We are ready for action. We will be getting started in just about 10 minutes, so sit tight. So to your friends, get yourself a drink, grab a smoke break. You don't want to miss out on this. We have a new sound system set up today. So let me know how it sounds. Hello. Hi, Leslie. Leslie, my love. I know I asked that before, but I figure it can't hurt to ask again. Welcome. Good, good. How about the sound? Can you hear my voice? Can you hear my voice okay? Good, good. The new mic is working well. The new mic works great. Thanks, Dad. This will be good for podcasts, too. I figured I'm going to give it to about 9:37-ish for people to fill in seats. Welcome to Hermit Trivia. If you're just arriving, we will be getting started in just about 10 minutes, I'd say. Just going to wait for some seats to fill with some butts, some screens to fill with some eyes glazed like donuts. It's okay. Tuesday night usually turns out to be family night. Should call it Tuesday night Olive Garden night. Because when you're here, you've got breadsticks. Wow. Awesome. Thank you, sweetie. Egg. What's that? Welcome to Hermit Trivia. We're getting just started in just about a few minutes. In the meantime, if you're on the stream, if you'd like to share how your day is going, what you're drinking tonight, what you're the most excited for, or what kind of fun stuff you'd like to see for future Hermit Trivia episodes, please let us know on the chat thread. Keep us informed. Let me know, because I'm here for the people, to please the people. So thank you, people. Yeah, believe it or not, this is not simply an exercise in mindless self-indulgence. Who knew? Okay, well, there's a little of that, but guys gotta have some fun. Right, Jiao Hai? Oh yeah, Mom makes a strong sangria. I wouldn't expect any less. I'll have to get some of that later. Whee! Higher, Daddy, higher, higher. Whee! Oh, that's why I don't have kids. Yeah. Sorry, music froze up again. It's a trick of having to do audio library on your web browser. It gets a little frozen sometimes. I'm going to try it on Chrome, see if it works better. Okay, don't need these, don't need these. YouTube. Chrome, see if it works better. There we go. Be starting in T minus 3 minutes. Don't worry, I got you, fam. Hello, you wonderful folks. We are starting in just less than 3 minutes. So if you'd like to join us at Hermit Trivia and get cozy, bring your friends and family, come join the greatest trivia night in YouTube, possibly in all of human history. Like, aliens see this, they're going to see the last recordings of human civilization, and they're going to look at Hermit Trivia and they're going to say, yep, that's where they peaked. Doesn't get much better than that. So you are exactly in the right place if you're watching right now. Hashtag stay humble. Funky. Gonna let this song finish up, and then we will play. Time to get Hermit Trivia started. YouTube brings you the best of whale sounds. Welcome all to Hermit Trivia. If you are just arriving, we'll be starting in just a few minutes. That was good, but I need to hear myself speak, right? Okay, ladies and germs, it is that time. It is time to get locked and loaded with our Cinco de Mayo episode of Hermit Trivia, episode 13. Welcome. Happy Cinco de Mayo. I'm sure I'm mangling the Spanish pronunciation some way. But anyway, welcome to Hermit Trivia. It's the trivia for smart people who stay inside. The only trivia where you could have the bar trivia experience at your table or in your bed or chair or any other occupiable room in your house. That's what's so convenient. All right. I am Mark Walsh, your Hermit host. You are Kermit the Hermit. You're Herman's Hermit. You're hermit sitting out in the midst of the desert wearing a hair shirt. Ugh, gross. No, not that kind of hermit. Okay. I'm your hermit host. Thank you for joining me in this experiment tonight. Tonight's trivia is 6 rounds with 3 questions each. I will read the questions twice and as clearly as possible. You will then have 1 minute to listen to a lovely public domain song and write or think out your answer. Each question will be worth 1 point. There will be a halftime question worth multiple points, as well as a 5-minute break between rounds 3 and 4. There will also be a final question after round 6, which will be worth 10 points. You will have 3 minutes to consider the final question. That being said, this trivia game can be played at home on your own terms. You can change the point values, choose not to use the points, break your party into different teams, put everyone into one big team, call in other players to be in opposing teams or teammates on separate devices, fly solo, or just watch me or listen to me if you like, whatever floats your boat. All right. Please feel free to share in the chat your chosen food and drink. I'll tell you mine. It is Cinco de Mayo. So the meal tonight was tacos. The drink tonight is whiskey and Diet Dr. Pepper. Oh, that is tasty. Get some sangria, lady, too. Homemade sangria. Thanks, Mom. Big shot of that. But yeah, that's about as stereotypically American Cinco de Mayo as it gets. All I'm missing is a margarita. But enough of my yakking. Let's. You can also share your point totals, how many teams you formed, descriptions of your socks, and more. To increase interactivity and fun, we are giving a 10-second window for people to guess answers to a question before a final reveal. I will show the go prompt for 10 seconds. During that time, players have a chance to type a guess on the chat window. Otherwise, do not type your answers on the chat stream. You can only type answers on the chat stream if you see the go sign. Otherwise, it is right out. In case someone is competing with someone else, you do not want to give away the answer. We are also got what's become a trivia regular these past couple of days. We have the theme round. One of these rounds tonight has all 3 of its questions unified by a single theme that will be announced after all the questions are read. If you have a guess, keep it to yourself until it is announced. Hold on to it. Hold on to that guess until I'll give you the go sign just before I announce it, and that will be your chance to guess. Otherwise, just like any of the answers, do not type it out on the stream. Do not type it out until you get the specific cue to type in your chance to put in the theme round. And if you guess the theme, give yourself 3 bonus points. 3 points. Also, please refrain from discriminatory talk, political comments, donkey talk, or rudeness. And, let's take a break from all the current nonsense outside of the world that, is bugging us. We're here to enjoy life and live freely. So be respectful and have fun. Those are the only main credos of Hermit Trivia. Scores can be kept on the provided printout sheet, which has been shared on Facebook. They can also be kept on scratch paper, or if your score is very low, on your fingers and toes. All right. Let's go. Let's do this. Round 1. The category is sports. Sports. Yes, I better get my sports balls to show that I am down with the sports ball. Oh, yeah. Alpha jock right here. Yeah, y'all play the sport. Okay, let's have some fun. Sports. Question 1. What American exhibition team got its start in the South Side of Chicago in 1926 and has a whistled rendition of Sweet Georgia Brown as its theme song? What American exhibition team got its start in the South Side of Chicago in 1926 and has a whistled rendition of Sweet Georgia Brown as its theme song? All right, here's your minute. Okay, 10 seconds. And that is time. All right. What time is it? Question 1. What American exhibition team got its start in the South Side of Chicago in 1926 and has a whistled rendition of Sweet Georgia Brown as its theme song? Yes, Dad and Mike are both correct. The answer is the Harlem Globetrotters. Pretend I'm whistling, and pretend I'm doing cool basketball tricks. Yes, those Harlem Globetrotters, known for their pairings up with Scooby-Doo and the gang. Yes, believe it or not, they did not actually play in Harlem until 1968. More than 40 years after their formation. They would never even been to Harlem. Pretty amazing. Yes, the Harlem Globetrotters. Love those guys. Best team in basketball, if you ask me. Always put on it. I don't care if they win or lose. They always put on a great show. Because they always win. It's great. Oh, boy. Okay, question 2. Question 2 for sports. On the sitcom Cheers, Sam Malone was originally a relief pitcher for the Boston Red Sox before he opened his bar. What career nickname was he given? On the sitcom Cheers, Sam Malone was originally a relief pitcher for the Boston Red Sox before he opened his bar. What career nickname was he given? And here's your song. Ten seconds. Okay, that is time. Question number 2. On the sitcom Cheers, Sam Malone was originally a relief pitcher for the Boston Red Sox before he opened his bar. What career nickname was he given? He was given the so far no. I haven't seen the answer. No. If you remember Cheers, Sam was given the name Sam Mayday Malone. Yes, Sam Mayday Malone ran that bar where sometimes you want to go, where everybody knows your name. That's correct. Yes, Leslie, you got it. I'm going to give it to you. I'm sure it was a slow signal. I was like, yes, Mayday Malone. Of course, he had to retire because he had a serious case of bent elbow. Got a drinking problem. But yes, Sam, that great career, that great character by Ted Danson that still lives to this day. That's still probably his most famous character ever. Love Ted Danson. Okay. So I got to give a very, very close second to his character of Michael in The Good Place. As if you've not seen that show, amazing, and every part of it's great. But Ted Danson, that dude's a national treasure. All right, yes, The Good Place. All right, question number 3. Question 3. What NFL player during his career with the New York Giants in 2008 suffered a self-inflicted gunshot wound in his right thigh after trying to tuck his Glock into the waist of his sweatpants? What NFL player during his career with the New York Giants in 2008 suffered a self-inflicted gunshot wound in his right thigh after trying to tuck his Glock into the waist of his sweatpants? Here's your minute. All right, 10 seconds. Sorry, I had to stop the climax there. Oh, such a good song. Oh, you'll hear some more of it. Don't worry. Okay, question number 3. Question 3. What NFL player during his career with the Giants in 2008 suffered a self-inflicted gunshot wound in his right thigh after trying to tuck his Glock into the waist of his sweatpants? And yes, got to give it to Mike. Mike got it. Yes, that New York Giants player was Plaxico Burress. Plaxico Burress made that very misguided decision with his sweatpants. Like, if you want to carry a gun, don't. Yeah, his name is like a bad medication commercial. Feeling run down, depressed, don't have a Glock in your sweatpants. I recommend Plaxico. Yes. Oh, Mike has the best quote here. I got to quote him. Sorry, man. Plaxico may cause headaches, fatigue, and holes in your thigh. Ask your doctor before prescribing Plaxico. Apparently, he was able to move on. He served a short jail sentence, picked up his career again with the Jets, and then the Steelers, and now I think he's doing assistant coaching now. So he's doing well for himself. You can't go wrong. Plaxico Burress, tip my glass to you. You made good, dude. Okay. Round two. Okay. Round two. The category is sculpture and architecture. Sculpture and architecture. See, yeah, I made two categories, vaguely related, smushed them into one. That's how I that's how I managed to make all my questions on my quiz without hitting the panic button. See, multitasking. That's how I do it. Okay, sculpture and architecture. Question 1. Rodin's bronze cast of The Gates of Hell, inspired by Dante's Inferno, comprised 186 different figures in its final form, many of which, including what famous work, became well-known pieces of their own. Rodin's bronze cast of The Gates of Hell, inspired by Dante's Inferno, comprised 186 figures into its final form, many of which, including what famous work, became well-known pieces of their own. Here's your minute. Ooh, we got ourselves a hoedown. Right. I'm more of a washboard player. Okay, 10 seconds. All right, that's your time. We have for round 2, question 1, sculpture and architecture. Rodin's bronze cast of The Gates of Hell, inspired by Dante's Inferno, comprised 186 figures into its final form, many of which, including what famous work, became well-known pieces of their own. Already got some answers in. Let's take a look. Let's see what we got. We got, yes, Joe has got the first one, and Mike has gotten as well. Dad and Mike, you've both gotten it. It is The Thinker. The Thinker. How do I answer all these trivia questions? Yes, The Thinker, that very famous work by Auguste Rodin. Imagine, it's usually seen in its larger piece, and people look and say, that's a naked guy deep in thought. People don't suspect that, whoa, that naked guy deep in thought was once part of was once a small part of a large sculpture that looked like something out of like the most badass death metal album you've ever seen. Dude's just thinking around like the wailing of gnashing of teeth and the iron gates of hell. Rodin was pretty metal. What can I say? I mean, well, he worked in bronze. What can you say? It's true. But yes, the thinker. The thinker is the correct answer. Good ones. Good, very, very, very good. Okay. Question number 2. Question 2. In 2018, London celebrated the 25th anniversary of the movie Jurassic Park with a 25-foot statue of what reclining figure built next to the Tower Bridge? In 2018, London celebrated the 25th anniversary of the movie Jurassic Park with a 25-foot statue of what reclining figure built next to the Tower Bridge? Here's your minute. Not even halftime. A lot of drinky drink. Drinky drink. 10 seconds. Oh, I always got to do. I'm so sorry. I always gotta stop and answer the question before the drop. I don't know. It's just the timing. It's terrible. Okay. All right. In 2018, London celebrated the 25th anniversary of the movie Jurassic Park with a 25-foot statue of what reclining figure built next to the Tower Bridge? All right, I see some answers coming in. I'm gonna take a sip, see what they're in. All right, we have answers from both Mike and Dad. Yes, the correct answer goes to Mike. Mike, you've got it. You're correct. It is Dr. Ian, is a 25-foot figure of Dr. Ian Malcolm, played by, of course, the estimable Jeff Goldblum. Yes, it's the scene. It's a 5-foot model of Jeff Goldblum just lying there with the shirt open, just after he's been wounded by dinosaurs in Jurassic Park, and he's Dr. Ian Malcolm's all splayed out and is like, "Yeah, I'm in a dangerous hell island full of man-eating dinosaurs, and I've been mauled, but I'm just gonna ride this out. Just gonna sit here with my shirt off, ladies. Take a picture." Yes, Jeff Goldblum, definitely sex symbol of the 90s. That was great. Good job, Mike. Well done. Played. Very good answer. Well played. Okay. It's quite the sight to see. Look it up if you can. Look for Jeff Goldblum statue London. I think just look up Jeff Goldblum statue, you'll find it. It's pretty awesome. It's incredible. Okay. Question number 3. Question 3. The tallest example of what kind of building was built to almost 58 feet in height in Binz, Germany? The tallest example of what kind of building was built to almost 58 feet in height in Binz, that's B-I-N-Z, in Binz, Germany? What kind of building is that? There's that beat. There's that drop. Smart cat. Ten seconds. Okay, and that is time. Stop. Okay. Oh no. I turn off the audio setting and it's still playing. I'm sorry. Technical difficulties. Okay, good. Recovery. Whew. That was fun. It was a kick-ass beat. Okay. Question 3. The tallest example of what kind of building was built to almost 58 feet in height in Binz, Germany? Yes, Mike and Lisa are in with the correct answer again. The answer is a sandcastle. A sandcastle. Yes, in Binz, Germany, a holiday tourist company just took a big old pile of sand and tons of gallons of water and made still currently on record the world's tallest sandcastle at almost 58 feet. Well done, Mike. Yes, that's a sandcastle. Something German engineering. I know who I'm inviting my beach party. Cool. Okay, last round before the halftime. Round 3. Round 3. The category, as appropriate, is Mexico. Mexico. Yes. Well done, Lisa. Mexico. Question 1. Sometimes mistaken for Mexican Independence Day, which is actually on September 16th. Cinco de Mayo is celebrated in honor of Mexico's May 5th, 1862 victory against what colonial empire? Sometimes mistaken for Mexican Independence Day, which is actually on September 16th. Cinco de Mayo is celebrated in honor of Mexico's May 5th, 1862 victory against what colonial empire? 1 minute. Here's your song. All right, 10 seconds. And that is time. Okay. Question 1. Sometimes mistaken for Mexican Independence Day, which is actually on September 16th. Cinco de Mayo is celebrated in honor of Mexico's May 5th, 1862 victory against what colonial empire? All right, the answers are in. And yes, Dad has got it. Dad locked it down with France. Yes. May 5th is Mexico's victory against France, specifically the government of Napoleon the Third. That's right. As following their steady stream of lack of victories since Napoleon the First, France was oh cool. Leslie knew Google today. That's right. I learned that today too. I learned it like a couple of years ago, but I'd forgotten about it. But yes, France. May 5th is about Mexico's independence against France. And Napoleon. What do you think? Remember, it's not the cool Napoleon. Well, different degrees of cool. It's not it's not the little short guy with the tricorner hat who practically conquered all Europe. It's like his bullshit grandson who. It's the also ran. It's not the cool Napoleon. It's like it's his lame descendant. So don't feel bad about it. Yeah, but yes, Mexico kicked France asses on May the 5th, and good for them. Okay, honestly, I don't want to sound all Francophobic. I think the French now are super cool, and if you are French, I hope you keep watching our podcast and enjoying it. I'm just I'm an underdog kind of guy. Good cartoon. All right. Question two. Born Rodolfo Guzman Huerta, what legend of Mexican luchador wrestling and film, after his death, was buried wearing his signature silver mask? Born Rodolfo Guzman Huerta, what legend of Mexican luchador wrestling and film, after his death, was buried wearing his signature silver mask? Here's your song. Whoops, sorry. Okay, that is time. That is time for question number 2. Question 2. Born Rodolfo Guzman Huerta, what legend of Mexican luchador wrestling and film, after his death, was buried wearing his signature silver mask? Santo Muerte. Oh, you're close. You're actually very close. Sorry, no, that is not Santo Muerte. Sorry, Mike. Any other guesses? So the answer is El Santo. El Santo is that great Mexican wrestler, Rodolfo Guzman Huerta, with his signature silver mask, is still today the most widely known and famous luchador wrestler in the world. He had an incredible movie career, appeared in 53 movies, including an MST3K favorite of mine, El Santo versus the Vampire Women, which got changed to Samson versus Vampire, American distributors. But it's a great flick, and he's a legend and a tribute to his people. When he died, it was like one of the biggest funerals in all of Mexico still. But yes, El Santo, the Saint, El Santo was that great Mexican wrestler. Oh, come on. That's just fishing, Mike. Sorry. It is El Santo. Oh my God. And El Santo versus the Vampire Women is the most amazing thing because it starts out as this fairly like straight gothic horror movie. You have vampire ladies preying on people and sneaking up on, and that great gothic Dracula-ass atmosphere. And then all of a sudden out of the word, dudes in business suits are like, oh, there's a incredible problem. We must call El Santo. And a freaking dude in a Mexican wrestler mask walks in, and it's just, he's like, hey, what seems to be the problem? I've heard you got vampires. Let me help you with that. And just like without a beat, these dudes are just like, El Santo, I'm so glad you've come. Yes, El Santo. Wrestling and defeating and defending Mexico from vampires and other monsters, and the werewolf and Frankenstein and Cyclops. The dude had quite a career. Okay, question number 3. Question 3. 93% of Mexico's population is defined ethnically by what Spanish term for a person of mixed European and indigenous American heritage? 93% of Mexico's population is defined ethnically by what Spanish term for a person of mixed European and indigenous American heritage? Here's on. Oh man. I'm sorry, I'm laughing at Mike's joke. It's okay, Mike, I got your back. All right, question number 3. Question 3. 93% of Mexico's population is defined ethnically by what Spanish term for a person of mixed European and indigenous American heritage? Okay, stop. What answers do we have here? Okay, no. So the term we were looking for is mestizo. Mestizo. It's M-E-S. Mestizo. Yeah, Mike, you got that you got it close. You got it close enough. I'll write it down here. Mestizo, which is the Spanish term for someone of mixed European and indigenous American, Native American heritage. Most people, not just in Mexico, but in Latin America, are some variation of this. Most have a bit of African heritage too, due to the influence of the slave trade. But yes, mestizo is the answer, and it's not racist. It's actually a proper term. It's still used. It's still used today. So you're if you use it, you're good. Very good. Yes, mestizo. All right, on to the halftime question. The halftime. Welcome for this halftime. So now for the halftime question, this is a great bargain. You have 5 minutes to find the answer to this question because it has multiple answers. And five. So you have 5 minutes for the question and 5 guesses to make. You can only make 5 guesses. 5 is your limit. Any more will be discounted. Each guess is worth 1 point. If you get all 5 of your guesses correct, you can add 5 extra points to your score for a total of 10. So 10 is the maximum you can earn for this category. And you also have a nice 5-minute chunk of time. So this is a good time to like grab a drink, get a smoke break, hit the bathroom, work on your needlepoint lessons. I don't know, whatever you need a nice chunk of time for. This is the time. So yes, there you go. So here we go. Your halftime category is alcohol. Alcohol, something we're all thinking about on Cinco de Mayo. Here's your question. Name 5 of the 10 cocktails listed by Drinks International as the 10 most popular bar drinks of 2019. Name 5 of the 10 cocktails listed by Drinks International as the 10 most popular bar drinks of 2019. All right, so 5 minutes, 5 guesses. Let me know what you got, and I'll see you on the other side. Okay, and that is time. Sorry. Welcome back, folks. Glad to have you back here at Hermit Trivia. Hope you enjoyed your halftime break. Got yourself a nice little refresh. I got myself some of Mom's fresh sangria. Delish. Just a big reminder, if you're enjoying this Hermit Trivia show and you have not already, most of you are fam, so I'm pretty much most of all of you are subscribed. But if you're watching and enjoying this and you've not subscribed, please subscribe to our channel if you'd like to see more Hermit Trivia. If you'd like to keep following us, we would love to have you eyes and ears on us at all times. With fills us with delight. And please like this video if you are enjoying the trivia you see tonight. Just hit that little thumbs up button you see on your somewhere on your screen. You'll find it, but just give it a like and give a like to all our other videos too. The more likes, the more subscribes, the better the channel does. So yeah, love to have you. Thank you for coming by tonight's trivia. Okay, here it is, your halftime question. The category was alcohol. Alcohol. It's poor life choices in a glass. All right, the question was, name 5 of the 10 cocktails listed by Drinks International as the 10 most popular bar drinks of 2019. All right, your cocktails are the Moscow Mule, the Aperol Spritz, the Margarita, the Espresso Martini, the Dry Martini, the Manhattan, the Daiquiri, the Whiskey Sour, the Negroni, and the Old Fashioned. That's the Moscow Mule, the Aperol Spritz, the Margarita, the Espresso Martini, the Dry Martini, the Manhattan, the Daiquiri, the Whiskey Sour, the Negroni, and the Old Fashioned. All right, those are the 10 cocktails we had listed on there. Yes, I know they counted Espresso Martini and Dry Martini as 2 separate drinks. But let us know if you enjoy. You're so mad. I'm sorry. Let us know if you're enjoying if unless you're mad like Mike. Let us know if you enjoyed the halftime question. Let us know. What your scores are. If you want to have some bragging rights, let us know how well you're doing and what came in through. Yes, those are 10 popular cocktails. I'm sure most of you did well. I mean, I'll be honest. If the Brennans don't do well on an alcohol question, I'll be a little worried. But that's okay. We're moving on to round 4. Round 4. The category is games. Games. Oh, so Mike's mad because Lisa got all of them, plus Negroni, of course, very good, while I'm sitting here getting everything wrong except Martini and Margarita. Whoa. Get thee to a cocktail bar, Mike. Jeez. No, it's okay, man. Just messing with you. Well done. Okay, round 4. The category is games. Question 1. What slang term for the stomach is the highest scoring ailment in the game Operation? What slang term for the stomach is the highest scoring ailment in the game Operation? Here's your song. 10 seconds. All right, and that is time. For question 1, round 4 for games. What is the what slang term for the stomach is the highest scoring ailment in the game Operation? Okay, let's see what answers we've got. We've got bread box. You know, I'll allow it. It's close enough. We're just playing family friendly. The answer is bread basket. Bread basket. But yes, Mike, I mean, you were the closest. That is really close. I'll give it to you. If you want to take points for that, that's fine by me. Yes, it is the bread basket. That is the highest scoring ailment in the game. Probably because it is, I don't know why, because I feel like the water on the knee was always the toughest for me. The like little bucket. Like, oh, I think that game kind of traumatized me, man. How about you? You're just trying to, it's stressful. You try to pick the little piece out. I'm just trying to fix these naked clowns' various diseases. And yes, the bread basket. I'll give Mike credit for bread box. Good job, Mike. Well done. Oof, operation. Okay. Question number 2. Question 2. What popular role-playing game's 5th edition caused controversy in 2018 when it depicted the real-life persecution of LGBTQ people in Chechnya as part of a supernatural conspiracy? What popular role-playing game's 5th edition caused controversy in 2018 when it depicted the real-life persecution of LGBTQ people in Chechnya as part of a supernatural conspiracy? Here's your minute. All right, 10 seconds. Okay. All right. Question number 2. What popular role-playing game's 5th edition caused controversy in 2018 when it depicted the real-life persecution of LGBTQ people in Chechnya as part of a supernatural conspiracy? And yes, Mike, you are absolutely correct. You nailed it. It is Vampire the Masquerade. Yes. Vampire the Masquerade, a big favorite of mine in college that unfortunately went in some very awkward directions in the recent with the recent sales and development team. It's like I like vampires as much as the next guy, but it's like, come on, guys, let's not. let's not devalue the real threat facing gay and queer people in Chechnya just for the sake of the game. Okay, that was really bad. But yeah, you're correct. Vampire the Masquerade is the answer. Yes, the game's so bad it caused an international incident. I was really worried. I was worried nobody would get that. I was like, oh man, of course I come up with this question on the night that all my gamer friends are absent or sitting out. But I knew like Mike pulling the clinch. Well done, Mike. You got it. You are the prince of YouTube. Awesome. Okay. Question number three. How many colors are there on a Rubik's Cube? How many colors are there on a Rubik's Cube? Ten seconds. And that is time. Very good. Okay. Question 3. How many colors are there on a Rubik's Cube? Let's moderate. Yes. Dad and Mike, you both got it correct. It is six colors in a Rubik's Cube. And no, I did not count the black in between. Good call on now, Mike. I didn't even think about that as a question. Yes, that's what I get from just grabbing random questions from Trivial Pursuit online. That is correct. 6 is the number of colors on the Rubik's Cube, and it's like as soon as I made that question, I was saying it like, oh man, I just threw Mike and Dad a total softball. You guys did that. Well done. That was awesome. Very well played. Excellent work. Yes, 6 is the number of colors on a Rubik's Cube. Okay, now on to round 5. Round 5. The category is weird facial hair. Weird facial hair. Not that I would know anything about that. Okay. Facial hair. Okay. Weird facial hair. Question 1. So, by the way, which is finding weird facial hair is, pretty much beards, mustaches, sideburns, anything in between. Heck, maybe even eyebrows. Who knows? Anyway, it's question 1. Question 1. Named for an important item in dental care, what style of mustache was worn by Charlie Chaplin, Adolf Hitler, and Michael Jordan? Named for an important item in dental care, what style of mustache was worn by Charlie Chaplin, Adolf Hitler, and Michael Jordan? right, 10 seconds. Okay, and that is time. Question 1, round 5. Weird facial hair. Named for an important item in dental care, what style of mustache was worn by Charlie Chaplin, Adolf Hitler, and Michael Jordan? Once again, our MVPs of the night, Mike and Dad, have both got it right. It is the toothbrush mustache. Yes, the toothbrush mustache was the name of that style. That little toothbrush thing, worn by Chaplin, good old Hitler. No, not good old Hitler. Whoa, okay, Hitler and Michael Jordan. And I mean, Charlie Chaplin, he had it before Hitler. Charlie Chaplin's like, hey, I had a Hitler mustache before it was cool and was worn by a mass murdering Nazi. So, you can't get him up. But Michael Jordan, you've got no excuse. No excuse, okay? Do you remember those Hanes commercials? He had that thing on, and you're like, Jordan, why do you have a Hitler mustache? What is with your toothbrush? This is bad. Think you're just like, hey man, I met a guy. He wears those colors, Chicago Bulls colors, red, white, and black. I'm gonna wear a mustache like him. What do you think? His agent's like, Michael, what? You're wearing a Hitler mustache? Yeah, that's right. Yep. They got colors. He's clearly a Bulls fan. I'm gonna wear my Hitler mustache. This is my look now. Okay. Like, no, please, Michael, do not wear a Hitler mustache. Please, no. He's like, I have lots of money, so I'm going to ignore you. Yes, I like my Hitler mustache. Jordan, what were you thinking? Come on. Okay. I guess skills in basketball do not mean the ability to judge skills in facial hair. So that's question 2. Question 2. What Russian czar imposed a beard tax upon the nobles of his court, which forced them to pay 100 rubles per year for the right to keep their long beards? What Russian czar imposed a beard tax upon the nobles of his court, which forced them to pay 100 rubles per year for the right to keep their long beards? Here's your minute. And that is time. Okay, for question 2. What Russian czar imposed a beard tax upon the nobles of his court, which forced them to pay 100 rubles per year for the right to keep their long beards? That is correct. We've got Joseph and Lisa. Dad and Lisa with the right answer. It's correct. It was Peter, or as most people know, Peter the Great, Peter the First, or Peter the Great. I would have accepted either one. But as long as you got your Peter in there, as long as you put your Peter in the question, you got the right answer. Okay, yes, Peter the Great, who was trying to impose what he saw as European modernity upon his court. He's like, we got to modernize. That means get rid of the beards. But I like my beard. Okay, you can keep your beard, but you got to pay me money for it. That's how Big Pete rolls. Okay, I'm Big Pete now. That's my new name. I'm thinking. Okay, all right. Yes, Peter the Great is the answer. The beard tax. That's what he imposed. All right. Question number 3. Question 3. What mustache, named for a fictional character invented by author Sax Rohmer, originates at the corners of the mouth and grows downward past the lips and chin? What mustache, named for a fictional character invented by author Sax Rohmer, originates at the corners of the mouth and grows downward past the lips and chin? All right, let me grab your song. Here's your minute. Okay, time's almost up. Sorry, Audio Library is acting the fool again. Okay. Hold up. Technical difficulties. Come on. The day is saved thanks to radar. Okay. Sorry about that. Question number 3. What mustache, named for a fictional character invented by the author Sax Rohmer, originates at the corners of the mouth and grows downward past the lips and chin? See what answers we got. We had answers from Lisa and Dad. And they were both Fu Manchu. And they're both correct. Yes. Fu Manchu was that fictional character with that fancy mustache. That great, well, that kind of villain that sort of created a lot of like yellow peril stereotypes, but also created the name of a pretty awesome stoner groove metal band I enjoy. If you ever check out Fu Manchu the character, Fu Manchu the band, amazing bands. Check it out. Yes, the Fu Manchu the mustache, somewhere in the middle. Okay, yes, Fu Manchu, correct. That was the unique name of that mustache. And I'm sorry, I can't stop thinking. I'm doing it. I don't care. I'm doing it. Peter the Great. Holy crap, Russia. Hey, Russia, I'm going to modernize. Going to make you pay tax on your beard. Oh, God, I'm the worst. Okay, round six. The final category before the last question. Or I should say the last category before the final question. All right, the category. I like this one. The category is one-hit wonders. Round 6, one-hit wonders. Okay, question 1. What major 2001 hit by rock band Train was inspired by a dream had by the lead singer when he woke up with the words "back in the atmosphere" stuck in his head? What major hit by rock band Train was inspired by a dream had by the lead singer when he woke up with the words "back in the atmosphere" stuck in his head? All right, here you go. Here's your minute. Hey, YouTube, where my music at? YouTube. Okay, almost there, guys. I'm sorry. Let me see if this works, actually. Whoa, there we go. Okay. There we go. 40 seconds. Ten seconds. Okay. Question number 1. What major 2001 hit by rock band Train was inspired by a dream had by the lead singer when he woke up with the words "back in the atmosphere" stuck in his head? All right. And Lisa is correct. The answer, that one hit rock band, that hit by Rock Band Train is Drops of Jupiter. Drops of Jupiter. Tell me, Dixon in the Milky Way. Something, something, I don't know the words of the but it's something with you. It's got a nice beat though. It's a very, very catchy song. Yes, Drops of Jupiter is correct. Very good. Very good. Excellent, excellent answer, Lisa. Yes. The answer is Drops of Jupiter. Okay, question number 2. Question 2. What hit recorded by Dutch band Shocking Blue in 1968 was later covered by British pop group Bananarama in 1986? What hit recorded by Dutch band Shocking Blue in 1968 was later covered by British pop group Bananarama in 1986? It's a pretty neat coincidence there. All right, here's your minute. 10 seconds. All right, that is time for question number 2. What hit recorded by Dutch band Shocking Blue in 1968 was later covered by British pop group Bananarama in 1986? And the answer is Venus. I'm sorry. I forgot to do the go thing. I'm sorry. I already got it. Yes, Venus. You're right. I think most of you got it though. My apologies. I'm sorry. I got so psyched to be able to say, "I'm your Venus. I'm your fire. It's your desire." Standing on a mountain top, burning like a summer flame, going the beauty of love. Yes, Venus. Venus is the correct answer. Okay. Yes, that's right. It's anyone's round right now. Venus. I love that song. Both versions, the original one and the Bananarama cover, are both terrific. Okay, question number 3. Question 3. Inspired by David Bowie, what Peter Schilling hit from 1983 contains the chorus, "Earth below us, drifting, falling, falling weightless, calling, calling home"? Inspired by David Bowie, what Peter Schilling hit from 1983 contains the chorus, "Earth below us, drifting, falling, floating weightless, calling, calling home"? 10 seconds. All right, that is time. Let's discover the answer together. Inspired by David Bowie, what Peter Schilling hit from 1983 contains the chorus, "Earth below us, drifting, falling, floating, weightless, calling, calling." Secondary title, Coming Home. But as long as you got the primary title, if you got Major Tom, I got you covered. You answer. I jumped in with the answer at that point because I had some brief connection issues. I just wanted to make sure those went in. But yes, Major Tom was the answer. All right. Oh, I blame the sangria. Okay. Yes, Major Tom. All right, and it was our theme round. So I'm going to hit the go sign up. I'm going to put the go sign for 10 seconds. And if you think you have the answer to our theme round, let me know. Very close, Lisa. Very close. It's a little more specific than that. We have, tell me what you think when I give you the answer. Okay, so in the first question, we have the song by Train, Drops of Jupiter. In the second question, we have the hit Venus. And in the third question, we mentioned the planet Earth. So we have Jupiter, yes, Venus and Earth. Yes, the answer is planets. Planets is our guess. Dad got it. Dad texted me the answer. He nailed it, spot on. Yes, the answer was planets for our theme round. If you got that answer, you can add 3 points to your score. Our theme round of the night was planets. Planets. Okay. Good work to all those who got it today. All right. Well, sadly, we are coming on towards the end of our game, the very end. That was the last of our regular rounds of questions. And if you came tonight, and if you're having fun, if you're enjoying this, I just want to say thank you for coming out and hosting this experience just as much fun as participating in. I had a blast tonight. This has been a real great time. I hope you're all having a lovely Cinco de Mayo. If you are enjoying this, please like and subscribe if you have not already, and be safe out there and do well. Oh, excuse me. Okay. But the good news is we're going to go out with a bang because we've got the final question. The final question. For this question, you may wager anywhere from 0 to 10 points. You must guess all answers correct in order to win said points. Otherwise, the points you wager are subtracted from your score. So be careful. Make sure you think you're going to win this. Just a hint. So as you wager, I'll let you know. The category is perfumes. Perfumes. And we want you to match the signature scent on the left to its celebrity on the right. So we have 5 perfumes and 5 celebrities shilling for them. Match the perfume to the celebrity. Okay, so we have number 1, the key. Number 1 is the key. These are the perfume names on the left. The key is number 1. Number 2 is uninhibited. Number 3 is, get ready for this one, Unforgivable Multi-Platinum Edition. That's Unforgivable Multi-Platinum Edition. That's number 3. After that is 4, Seduction in Black. Seduction in Black. And then finally, number 5 is Thank You Next. Thank You Next is last perfume, number 5, with you being the letter U almost. Thank You Next. That's number 5. Thank You Next. Okay. And now we have our esteemed celebrities on the right. Okay. Letter A is Cher. Cher. Letter B is Ariana Grande. Ariana Grande. Letter C is Justin Bieber. Justin Bieber. Letter D is Antonio Banderas. Antonio Banderas. And letter E is Sean Combs. Sean Combs, aka Puff Daddy. Sean Combs / Puff Daddy, whatever the hell he's calling himself these days. I feel like he changes his name once a year at this point. But yeah, Sean Combs. That's probably the best way to Sean Combs. Okay. All right. You'll have 3 minutes to answer this to get to match it all correctly. Let's see if you can do it. Good luck. Okay, that is time. I hope you all enjoyed your final question break. Hope you all got the right answers. Let's see what we've got. Let's match them together. Okay. So our final question, we wanted you to match. We have 5 perfumes on the left and 5 celebrities on the right. We want to match the perfume, the signature scent of that celebrity to the celebrity on the right. Okay. So number 1, the key. Number 1, the key. If you buy the key, if you slap that on your neck, then you are a true believer. You are a believer because yes, the key is Justin Bieber's scent. The key is the scent of Justin Bieber. So number 1 is C, Justin Bieber. Okay, number 2, uninhibited. Oh, pardon me. Yes, uninhibited, as in my allergies are uninhibited. Okay. Number 2, Uninhibited, is the fragrance won by that great grand dame of pop music. Yes, you know who I'm talking about. I'm talking about Cher. Do you believe in life after love? I do, because number 2 is A, Cher. Cher. And that is an appropriate, as if anyone who's ever seen the Turn Back Time video from the 80s known that, yes, Uninhibited is perfect for Ms. Cher. Mad respect. Okay, number 3. Oh, we got a U. We got a Unforgivable Multi-Platinum. Unforgivable Multi-Platinum. What star here would want to remind us of how many records he'd sold? Oh, I guess that would be Sean Combs, aka Puff Daddy. Yes, number 3 is E. Number 3 is E. Sean Combs makes Unforgivable Multi-Platinum. Okay, now on to number 4. Number 4, Seduction in Black. Seduction in Black. Oh, that would have to be the actor who played that great seductor, that great character of romance. I am, of course, talking about the CGI Flonase B. He played the B, yes. Dry Flonase for their allergies. I mean, I could use that for a night now. But yes, Seduction in Black is made by D. Antonio Banderas. Yes, number 4 is D. Antonio Banderas. And then number 5, Thank You Next. Thank You Next. Of course, it sounds exactly like the kind of thank you next. Sounds exactly like the kind of message a girl would send to a guy she just swiped left on Tinder. So very Zoomer. So Thank You Next will obviously have to go to B, Ariana Grande. Ariana Grande. Number 5 is B. Okay, so the answers are, I'm going to type them up. Number 1 is C. Number 2 is A. Number 3 is E. Number 4 is D. And number 5 is B. All right. C, A, E, D, B should be your answers. If you got all those correct, if you had all those ducks lined up in a row, then you win the points you were wagered. Otherwise, you lose them. Anyway, that is our show. If you'd like to share your final point totals at the end, feel free to do so. Just want to say big thanks to my family for all coming out and enjoying this. Thank you all for making Hermit Trivia such an awesome show that it is. I've had a great time as well. I hope you did as well. Don't feel free to show your final scores. I think whatever I said, we had some issues with the audio, but we're still working those out. I think I finally figured out just towards the very end. I got finally to the right web domain. My technophobic ass finally figured something out. Who knew? So, but I'm quite thrilled. And that was a lot of fun. Yeah, bedtime for Bubba. Good night, Meyer. Good night, Bubba. Good night, Mike and Lisa. Love to you all. I think it is bedtime for me, too. I got class early in the morning. Everyone else is heading to bed. So I think this is as good a time to wrap it up as any. Good night, everybody. Hope you all enjoyed the show, and I will see you on Thursday. Have a great night.